Howdy, 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 folks. Welcome. Happy 4th of July. Howdy, folks. Welcome. Oh, yeah.
You're live.
Where Nike's live stream was buffering and then it ended. Cabs ended. So figured I'd go on. We were supposed to do a ladies' night tonight, but Missy wasn't gonna be around. Nike's out. Mrs. thought maybe nobody'd show up if we did it, so we're just gonna do a regular live. Good evening, Lothar. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you very much. So we're not doing a ladies' night? We're not doing a ladies' night, so did you want to come on up, Lothar? Oh, shit. Missy's still with her brothers. Alrighty. Let's get you up here. Get the info. Copy. There you go. Info is sent to your YouTube chat. The Hangouts on air is being discontinued on August 1st. That's what I thought. I'd seen that. People are saying October, but it's actually August 1st. So here comes Lothar.
Happy 4th of July.
Thank you.
John, I was going to invite you on my first live, and then no one answered back.
I never bought anything.
No, but I don't know why you didn't. So I must have did something wrong because I had problems getting off. You remember when you were saying you were waiting for me forever?
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't let me on. It refused to let me on.
And you was using Hangouts?
The whole thing, Hangouts wouldn't open up because I had to download an app, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
For some reason. And I was like,
oh, yeah.
You know, and I was kind of pissed off about it. And
yeah. Well, Hangouts is only available for another less than a month now.
I know. So we got to find something else.
Yeah. Sean knows how to bring it in through OBS, and I've really got to learn how to do either that or figure out how to use the Skype with the OBS.
That's what you have to do.
Good evening, Hard Life Survivor. Had a pretty good day. Didn't do much. Me and the wife went to the store and we couldn't decide on whether we wanted steak or lobster, so we got both. Had a surf and turf.
There you go. That's pretty good. We had fish today.
Yep. We had nice thick Angus steak. Cooked it up on the
There's this old Russian woman. Today I by with my bike. I went to the bank with my bike, and then I went down a side street. She had a little garage sale, and she's a little old Russian woman. She goes, "You want dill? I got dill." She goes, "Only $1." I said, "Give me $5 worth." She gave me such a big bushel of dill you wouldn't believe. So I made fish because I said, "No, I got to go pick up some dill at Safeway anyway." You know what I mean? And because I like to have dill with my fish and my cucumber salad with sour cream. So, I picked that up today. So,
Too hot.
pretty much.
Well, that
Sorry?
is the all-American meal of the 4th of July. Is hot dogs and hamburgers, anyways.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's normally what most people have.
I think that's the same thing up here for Canada Day.
Just me and the missus, so we decided to. Actually, because I bought 3 lobsters, and what was it? A little over a 1-pound steak, right?
Yeah.
A little over a 1-pound Angus beef steak, and that all cost me $40. And
Okay.
I'd have paid more than that to go out to dinner.
How much is it for just the 3 lobsters?
It was $8.99 a pound, so $32 for the 3 lobsters. They were about
That's probably about the same price, but you're getting live lobsters too, right? So
yes, yeah, they were live.
but you got the fresh lobsters there. I mean, they come out here, they look like half dead already.
Yeah, which I don't understand because I mean, Canada has lobsters too.
No, but our province is in the middle of Canada, right? So
Well, up your way. Okay.
yeah, because I'm in the prairies, right? So like we get like buffalo meat, stuff like that. On the East Coast, they do a lot of seal. And a friend, actually, one of my tenants is in Nova Scotia right now. He is getting me seaweed chips. You know, the seaweed in the bag you can eat.
Yep.
I think it's called Dan, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called.
It ain't nothing I'd want to eat, so I don't know.
It's actually not that bad. It's actually good for your stomach digestion. So,
what seaweed is good is you build a pit on the beach somewhere, and you get a nice, good bonfire going in it, so it has lots and lots of coals.
Yep.
And then you take and wrap your lobster up in seaweed, and then just throw the whole thing right in on the coals.
Okay.
And it will basically steam the lobster.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's.
And you pull it out.
The natural salts and everything else.
Yeah. That's the best way to cook lobster. I'm gonna do a video on it one of these days.
Yeah, I looked at your video today. It was amazing. It's pretty nice out there on the East Coast where you are.
Last week, yeah. I took the boys down and.
That's one thing I miss is the ocean, right? Just because we don't get. Well, we can go way up north and see the ocean and Hudson Bay if we want to. Put your foot in it and die. You'll freeze to death. But we have lots of lakes here, right? So everyone went up to the lake everyone took holidays this week, and they all went up to the lake and got sunburned and everything else, and bitten by mosquitoes. And
yeah, we didn't have to go to the lake to get sunburned. It was, what did it say, 91 here today? 91 here today.
Cooled off here finally.
It's ridiculous because we went right from barely hitting 70 to 90. And it's a killer.
It's 70 right now. Finally cooled off a bit.
But yeah, it's 76 right now.
You're a little bit warmer. You're 93? Over 93? Where is that person from?
My life is... I forgot. Sorry, Hard Life. He's on the East Coast somewhere, right? New Jersey, yeah.
Oh, okay, New Jersey. Okay.
I knew it was on the East Coast somewhere. Somewhere north. I don't know why I was thinking New York. I wasn't thinking Jersey. I was thinking...
Oh, you should have seen how bad I got trolled. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I just had people come in there and just say the nastiest stuff. I couldn't. It was so bad. There's so much racist comments put in that channel that I had to erase the whole thing. So today I just made one with no chat in it. So I didn't put no chat in the chat room, and just talked about my city and about Freemasonry and stuff like that for an hour. I came over pretty well. I got a lot of minutes out of the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how that stuff works, because
that's why Prev showed me, right? And Prev, because I couldn't get on, and Prev showed me how to go through the settings and everything else. Like, he showed me how to do everything with it, and it was pretty easy to do because there's 2 pages you can use. You go into the second page, so it says, like, you know, when you go live event, so you press live event, and then there's 2 bars would open up. There's right on top in black, and you can go to settings, and the settings has got your, like, you can set the time of date, the language, no chat, no comments. You can actually place all that in.
Yeah, chat speed, so you can, if you channel gets up there, so you have 50, 60 people in the time and the chat's going too fast.
Yeah,
you can actually set it.
Per person,
17 seconds, and it works. It works beautifully at 17 seconds. So,
but it was kind of sad because I really did a really good show, and I looked back at the chat and I was like, I can't keep that up. Like, I'm gonna get thrown off YouTube if they say that, and I had to block all these people.
Yeah, hard life. When you're doing a chat, when you're doing a live stream, and the chat is going through, you click on their name in the chat. Those 3 dots show up. If you click on those 3 dots, it'll pop up. It'll say go to their channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, and then at the bottom it says add moderator. You click on add moderator, and that person then becomes a moderator in your in all of your live streams. They will be a moderator. So it's just like you was going to go to their channel, but when you're doing the live stream, those extra couple things show up, and you just click on add moderator, and that person will become a moderator on your live stream.
Yeah. But like I said, I was told by a friend of mine not to get moderators the first month in. You know, trust the people who moderate, because they have to look what's being said, right? Like, they have to watch what's being said too. So they're helping out your channel. You know what I mean? So
right. Like, when I first did live stream, my first 2 moderators were Simply Shannon and Mickey XOXO.
Yeah.
And then I added, well, of course, my wife too.
Yeah.
But then I added a couple more that I know and I trust, and stuff like that. So,
yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna leave it off for a month or so, see what happens, and I'm gonna figure out the other live chat, how I'm gonna go through that. So, you know, for setting up instead of Google Hangouts. Right. But then everyone's talking about that YouTube is coming out with their own live chat system.
I think if they were coming out with it, you'd think that they would want to have that ready before.
Yeah, but they're going to lose a lot of money, and plus, then they want to put advertisements below us. So like where your stomach is, on the bottom part, they want to put the advertisements on there. That's the main reason why.
I don't think they ought to be able. I don't think they should be able to advertise unless you're at. Hello, Sandra. Unless you're at the monetization level, because if they just do it to everybody, it's not fair if they're going to be putting ads in there and I'm not going to benefit for it.
There's a lot of things that are not fair, man. A lot of things. Like, a lot of things. Like, I reported 3 people on my channel because they're just being rude and they're chasing everyone away. and just saying like the nastiest stuff I've ever seen, and I wasn't paying attention. Do you know what I mean? Like I wasn't really paying attention to the computer beside me because it was going pretty fast. I had like 19 people in my chat. You know what I mean? So it was like, okay, and I was slow. I read it for 2 hours and I go, I can't keep this up. I can't keep this up. I have to take it down.
What's that, huh? Yeah, people are gonna be jerks. Yeah, that's what the block person is. And then if it's your chat, you can block them permanently so they can never come in again.
Yeah, and I did that already.
Nike had one that's been coming into hers.
He was there today and yesterday too, and I was gonna block him, but I'll just tell Nike that like he's being rude.
What was that, hon? Cosmo Kitty. Yeah, Cosmo Kitty. She just comes in and says bad things. X-rated things. So I didn't block her because it was, you know, it was Nike's channel. So I figured I put her in timeout, but I figured to block her, that's up to Nike.
I'll send Nike an email or something like that later to just tell her that this person was on my channel and saying the rudest things, offensive things to me. And he also mentioned her, what I didn't like, you know what I mean? Like, and I should have took a screenshot with my phone and just sent it to her, but I didn't want to be.
Mrs. Hopkins, how you doing this evening, darling?
I'll find it for you here in a second. I'm gonna go to history.
Would you like to come up, Mrs. Hopkins? We were gonna do a ladies' night, but Missy's not at home. Nike's not at home. So that would basically leave you and Tish for ladies' night. So we're just doing a regular chat until, I don't know, I probably won't run it too awful long, but if you would like to come up, just let me know.
Give me a few minutes.
Eileen Vayo the fam, how are you doing tonight, darling? Happy 4th of July. I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Hope everybody had a good and safe 4th of July. Yes, the way we did it was perfect. Wife said we did it perfect. Perfect, perfect. We had it perfect. Oh, you know what, Mrs. Hopkins? I'm gonna send you the thing anyways. You can use it if you want, or if you don't want, you don't have to.
I'm gonna put this. This is the guy who wrote so many offensive things on my channel.
The only way to silence the background would be for you to keep your mic muted. And at this point, I don't think I'm really worried about any type of copyright strike anyways. Really, are they going to get on and bug the guy that's got 215 subscribers?
So that's the guy down there, Maniac. I typed in his name.
Down where?
In the chat. I typed his name in the chat. That's the guy who harassed me, wrote racist comments and everything else, and wrote bad comments about Nike and everything else. And
what, huh? I don't see where you posted anything.
Oh, maybe it doesn't come up. I'll try it again. Should be in chat. If
in
it
the
doesn't come,
yeah,
yeah.
Really, 8-7 was saying?
Yeah, like super bad stuff. I mean, he was using the N-word. He was using certain things, and he was saying, "You better." He's telling all the people to unsubscribe from me. he was going that your whore is Nike and stuff like that. And I'm going, what the heck? Like, I should have screenshot it. I was just so mad. I was about to throw the computer.
Really, I haven't seen that from you.
Yeah.
And using racist slurs actually surprises me because he's Hispanic.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just being really strange or something. Like, I don't know what was wrong with him. If I said something offensive, I don't know what it was, but
Yeah,
I wasn't even, you know. And there was another 2 or 3 people on, like the same people on Nike's chat room came to mind.
Oh, Hard Life. The missus is saying hi.
She's in the background.
Yeah, she's out there making no-bake cookies.
Hello, Mrs. Maniac. Thank you. I heard it.
Oh, yeah, I keep telling her this mic is pretty sensitive.
Yeah, it is. Mine is too. Mine is too. Yeah.
He says, "Hey, sis." Mrs. Hopkins says, "Hi, Mrs. Maniac." Hello, everybody.
It's going to be sad though. We can't communicate. We can't figure, the shit out. You know what I mean?
Well, I just got to talk to Sean more because Sean showed me how to do it the other night, but I tried to do it myself and I couldn't do it. You have to use OBS Studio.
Yep, I got that.
Which is a free thing, and then somehow you bring your chat up and then you display that screen through the OBS. And I tried it and I couldn't get it. All I got was a black
Skype.
screen.
Yeah, and Skype together.
Well, Skype, you have to use an NDI accelerator.
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube. This guy says you just download this app and put it in the file of Skype.
I did. It didn't work.
Didn't work.
All I got was a black screen.
I was testing out my gaming because I have Flight Simulator, and I was testing it out, and it was just lag. Like, it just didn't work. Like, OBS kept on freezing up, and it was just a pain in the butt to use, right?
I think if I got me a webcam instead of just using the one that's built into my computer, I know, but it looks like hell. If I got me another webcam and I could use Skype because it could go in and I could display that, because my problem is my OBS is trying to use the same camera and it doesn't want to work, and so you have to use the virtual cam, which I downloaded, and that didn't work. So I'm thinking if I just set up another webcam to use for, to set, I just think I need another webcam.
Yeah, and I got one also, right? So I got 2 or 3 little webcams. And because I did a test and it worked really, really well.
Yeah, I got one, but when I set it up on the computer, it puts me about this close.
Oh, you can do the setting and you can retract it. Yeah, you can retract it.
It's just a cheap one I bought off eBay for like $8.
Oh, I found mine at garage sales on mine.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with it. It was just really, really close. So, and it wasn't the quality on it's kind of shit. So,
I think they all are. Hi, Jenna.
Wanted a birthday stream like Chris wants, and Nike is gonna post for him. But my birthday is after Hangouts. Croaks out. I will figure out something, Miss Hopkins. I will get something figured out. If you would like to have your birthday hosted by somebody else, then
Cab 7 had his birthday today. Rita Sanders had her birthday today. A few birthday people on YouTube today.
The stream last night didn't really have a. Jenna mentioned she wanted to sing, and so she sang. At least while I was on, she sang a song or two. And Nike's mother had asked me if I would play a Hank song, and I told her I didn't feel good, but then I got thinking about it, and I was like, well, why not? So I pulled out the guitar, and I played one Hank Williams song.
Okay.
And I don't know if anybody did karaoke after that or not.
I was, like I said, I was stuck at Home Depot. Remember, I told you I was at Home Depot.
Yep.
I got stuck because I had a toilet here. It pretty much the parts failed in it, and I ran out of toilet. The weights. There's that. The weight. What are they called now? The one with the ball on it. They're like new, right? They're not like the old flush, but they're like the new flush ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to run to Home Depot, get one of those. The only problem is they didn't have any on the bottom level, so they had to close off the aisle to go up on top and go get it. So I had to get a 3-pack just in case, because they're so cheaply made. I just put this one in 2 years ago.
Oh, well, thank you,
and
lady.
it broke already, so I got stuck at Home Depot, and pretty much I had to get another thing for someone else who had broke down, right? So I got a list I got to make probably tomorrow, the list of my arm. I have to get garbage bags. I have to order everything, supplies for the building. And I hope I don't forget anything.
Yeah, I want to go out tomorrow and get some new plugs for my motorcycle and see if that'll help it run a little bit better. She's running a little rough, so.
Oh, like spark plugs?
Yep.
When was the last time you changed oil on there?
The oil?
Yeah.
No, I changed it last year when I first got it. So once, but it hasn't been that far, and it's just it's doggy. So I think it needs a new set of plugs. I think just think a new set of plugs will.
You know what? Yeah, just see what the oil. You know what? Sometimes the bikes on motorbikes, the oil clogs on the bottom. It gets really heavy. I know a lot of people, they have problems with they over tighten their engine block, and sometimes oil leaks from the sides. But you I think that's a Yamaha you have, right?
Suzuki.
Okay. It's not a Yemi.
No.
So you just took it easy today, or what?
Yep. We sat around the house and I got on live a little bit for a couple minutes when Nike was on this morning.
Yeah.
And then
A lot of people went live.
Yeah, the missus and I just sat around, and we went out and bought the lobster and the steak and come home, cooked it up. She made a potato salad and had some corn on the cob.
Does she make potato salad with mayonnaise or Cool Whip?
She prefers it with mayonnaise, but oh, okay. She made it with Cool Whip.
Okay. I make mine like the Austrian one. It's just oil.
Yeah.
And it's like it's mayonnaise free.
Honda Super Blackbird?
Yeah, that's a nice bike.
I've never even heard of it.
That's a beautiful bike, actually. If it's souped up.
Missy.
Hi, Missy. Mikey.
I went live. It's not ladies' night, but I went live. Oh yeah, Miracle Whip, not Cool Whip. Did I say Cool Whip? That would be potatoes and stuff and Cool Whip. Yeah, that would be nasty, wouldn't it? Yeah. Ewy.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
No, I went right
That's
along
my
with
fault.
it.
That's I went over my head too. No, because I made like a gherkin salad, right? So like out of cucumbers, I made I put half and half cream in it, sour cream, dill, some onions, salt and pepper. It's really good. It's a Bulgarian gherkin salad. And then
the wife was making disgusted looks out there.
Really?
She's not into like pickles and stuff, so
No, not the sour cream either, I guess not.
I hadn't eaten a pickle in 25 years until Thanksgiving.
Come on, you have to have a good kosher pickle, right, Missy?
No, the The only pickle she likes is gherkins. Little baby gherkins.
The big ones? Yeah, those are the
little ones.
Oh, the little. Okay.
Yeah, the little gherkins.
The ones I'm talking about, the big kosher pickles, and they're about they're half a foot long. They're pretty thick. Those ones I like, but they have to be sitting for a year first.
Kosher dill.
Missy's laughing.
1,300 cc's, had it modified to 225 horsepower, 120 pounds torque, tuned pipe. Yeah, I picked this up. It's a 98 Suzuki Intruder 800. If you saw the video, I picked it up beside the road. The guy wanted $800 for it, and he had a spare bike to go with it. And I said, well, I don't really want the spare bike. And he goes, I tell you what, you can have it for $500, but you have to take the spare bike. I will deliver it. And I said, okay, then. So I bought it. So I bought it, and he delivered the other bike for me. And the other bike runs, it just stove up. So I got a spare engine. The starter stays engaged on this, so I think I might have to take and take the starter from the other one and put it in this one. But
okay, because my nephew's got I think it's a Harley Fat Boy. Beautiful bike, like it's a really nice bike, and he barely takes it out and going, because the insurance up here is very expensive up here, and you can only drive it maybe 3 or 4 months for the whole year anyway, right? Because it's, but even then, it's just a beautiful bike.
Cost me $16 a month for full coverage insurance on my motorcycle.
That is cheap.
And
you don't get on a motorbike here without $1,500 cash in your pocket.
No, it's $16 a month, full coverage, but. See, I'm 47, so I've had my motorcycle license for 31 years.
Okay.
So I
get plus you probably had no accidents either, right? So
I had one accident right after I was still on my paper license. So yeah.
I actually know somebody, they get a bike every year, and every year they get into an accident.
I would stop buying bikes if I were them.
He doesn't. He's lost his foot actually in a bike accident. He's lost like the lower half of his leg. So and he's still.
Yeah, that's about what I pay too. It's like $14 a month, $14, $15 a month.
That's amazing that it's that cheap for bike insurance when it's higher risk.
Yep, but they also you get discounts for.
Do you have the helmet law there? You have to wear a helmet?
Not in Maine.
Not in Maine, not in Minnesota, and not in Manitoba.
There's a lot of places in the U.S. that you don't have to wear a helmet. Maine, you don't. New Hampshire, you don't. Massachusetts, you have to wear one. Vermont, I can't remember. Yes, because I had to stop and put my helmet on in Vermont when I went cross country. New York, definitely.
Yeah.
Ohio, I think I was able to take it off. I had a map that had white states and blue states. The blue ones, I didn't have to wear a helmet. The white ones, I did. So whenever I was getting ready to cross into a new state, I'd stop and look at my map and
okay.
know whether I had to put a helmet on or not.
That's cool.
Eye protection law. Yeah, Maine doesn't have that. New Hampshire has an eye protection law. That I know. But anybody that rides without eye protection is an idiot anyways.
Yeah, you get a bee in your eye or something like that,
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. Meet a car in the road and you get dust. And so I'm not a firm believer of helmets. But, well, I shouldn't say I'm not a believer. I don't like to wear a helmet.
Yeah.
I believe helmets are a safe thing, and I actually believe people should wear them. I just choose not to. because I don't like it. But eye protection, that's something that's definitely, because you get something in your eye, it can cause an accident, let alone
of course. Yeah, of course. That can happen.
Yes, helmet laws in New York. Jenna. Howdy, Jenna. How are you? No, I guess I didn't see. Did you pop in before?
Yeah.
You did? I didn't see you. I see you this time, though, Jenna.
What's Missy doing today?
Yeah, she's there. Huh? I know. Had sweat drip into his eye. Almost crashed. Yeah. Yeah, and I almost crashed once due to a helmet. So I was going along and I had the old 3/4 helmet that came down and I had a bee go right up inside, and it happened to be a yellow jacket, and he just kept stinging me in the side of the head.
I drive a mountain bike here, right? So if in this province there's no helmet law for that, but if you go to the next province over, you have, even on a pedal bike, I don't care how old you are, you have to wear a helmet or it's $1,000 fine.
Ouch. Hold on, Jenna. I gotta. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Lothar.
Oh, okay. So, like I said, you can get $1,000 fine if you don't wear them. And there's a big discussion where this police officer gave a ticket to an 11-year-old for $1,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I can't stand Ontario. The next province over, I just can't stand anyone from there. I think it's an attitude problem. I don't know what is with the people next door to us, but must be the water.
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Hawk. I took one time and I stopped, and no, I didn't stop. I was going through an intersection. There was a car stopped, and it pulled right out, and I ended up kicking off the car with my foot and going out this way, and actually up onto somebody's lawn because they just didn't see me or pay attention.
Can you give me like 3 minutes? I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
I gotta make a coffee or I'm gonna fall asleep. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
I forgot to type that whole thing there, Jenna. Hang on. There we go. Click on that, Jenna, so that I can, and just say hi in it, so it'll pop up, and then I can send you the live stream through that. What is Missy doing? Missy is at her brother's. Passion for Pets. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Yeah, that's fine, Jenna. You can stay up for a few minutes. You can stay on for long, or you can, whatever you want to do. I don't know what Missy's doing. What is Missy doing right now? The world, may never know. Passion, did you want to? You're more than welcome to come up if you want to. Just gotta let me know. There you go. Just a second, Jenna, and I will get you. There you go, Jenna. I sent it to you. Alrighty, that's fine too. The missus is out there making no-bake cookies. I don't know what she's doing now. Standing there talking on her phone.
Hello.
Hello, there's Jenna.
I really turned off the camera, but I'm like so tired right now. Like, I'm a little shy to show my face at the moment.
I couldn't find my hat and I had to show my bald head.
How are you?
Good. It's starting to cool down here a little bit.
I'm like so tired. Yeah, I'll probably only be up here for like a few minutes.
That's fine. Yeah, she was wondering what to make, and we come up with she's making no-bake cookies, chocolate no-bake cookies, and then she melted some caramel chips, and once she made it, she poured that over the top of it and spread it out, and then she's gonna sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on it. So it'll be chocolate and caramel with sea salt. No-bake cookies.
That sounds good right now. I'm like, we had potato salad and like dad made some burgers today.
Yeah, me and the missus went to town to get something, and we were there, and we couldn't decide on whether we wanted a nice steak or if we wanted a lobster. And we just couldn't decide, so we bought both. And we brought it home. We had a surf and turf. I grilled up the steaks, steamed up the lobster. She made homemade potato salad, corn on the cob.
Ooh,
Pretty
that
good.
sounds good.
Pretty good for dinner.
I'm back. I made.
Hello there.
Hey, how's it going, Jenna?
I'm alright. I'm just like so tired, and like the past few days, like I've been feeling like crap. Like my depression's been acting up.
Not good.
So like that's why I haven't been like that's why off and on lately I've been like kind of like not my chipper. So
Neither have I. I've been like the same thing. So
I think everybody's been blah the last couple days. Even Mickey XOXO was like talking at almost a normal speed last night.
I heard about that. Yeah, I had to make sorry about that, Maniac. I had to make the wife a latte. I promised her before coming on. She didn't know I was coming on here. She goes, I thought you were gonna make me a latte because I'm the only one who knows how to work the machine. So,
but yeah, Mickey XOXO was slow last. I mean, it just seems like everybody's like, I don't know if it's the holiday, the heat, or what it is, but
drained. People are just tired, drained.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's the same thing.
What do you think it is? Like the heat?
The work.
Hello, King Curdy. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy 4th of July. If you're in America, if you're not in America, then you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Unless you're Canadian. Canadians know what it is.
I'm sure people in like other countries know. So
I think they do. People in Germany know and stuff like that. So
yeah, well,
people in England and everyone else. So
I'm sure the people in Japan know too.
yeah. Well, people in England definitely know. That's the day them rat bastards got away from us.
Nike did a live stream from her phone a little bit because like she's at a celebration tonight, like that had like an orchestra thing.
yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, but then her phone started lagging a lot, and I was like, Nike, you're like.
King
Right.
Curdy, 4th of July.
But she did come back though, so but I think she's going live tomorrow.
Oh, so he wants to know what Ken Curdy wants to know what 4th of July is. It's pretty much
4th of July
Independence Day, right?
is the date in 1776 when America declared its independence from England.
There you go. And I can tell you what Canada Day is because there are 14 different things that they're saying what it is. And I'm
Kurdistan.
oh, he's from Kurdistan.
I don't know where that is.
Okay, you know, I'll tell you where Kurdistan
It's
is.
got to be over like near Pakistan.
No,
No?
Kurdistan is just below Russia. It's near Mongolia.
Oh,
It's
okay.
further
Wow.
south from there. Because you got Iran, Azerbaijan, and then Kurdistan around there somewhere. Turkmenistan. I think I was saying that wrong, but then Kurdistan's from there.
I'm not very good at geography.
I'm the best at it. Actually, when I was serving in the military, they actually gave me a tag for navigation. So
Kurdistan, North Iraq.
yeah, that's Kurdistan too, but there is a Kurdistan. Northern Iraq, there's a Kurdistan.
Oh, well, that's where he is.
Okay, is that where he is? Okay.
Yep. That's what he just said, North Iraq.
Okay. So he's close to Turkey, Iran, and Azerbaijan, Syria,
Middle East.
Middle East.
Well,
So I
welcome
guess-
to my
I
channel.
guess he speak King Curdy, do you speak Arabic? Salam, kifak khala. Actually, there's this Marine. You gotta check out.
I'm
this Marine.
sorry for laughing.
Oh, there's this Marine in the U.S. He learned perfect Arabic, and when he comes to people and he talks to people on the street who are, I guess, who are from the Middle East, they get shocked.
I'm sorry. I'm like really tired. I don't mean to laugh at everything. When
No,
I'm
I
tired,
usually-
I get slap happy and weird.
No, it's my bucket list to know every single language, how to say hello in that language, and how are you. So, like Japanese, konnichiwa, like something like,
It's Kurdish and English.
Kurdish and English. Okay. But did he speak Turkish there too? I know a lot of Kurds who speak Turkish, especially in Turkey. Because I have relatives who are Turkish.
Our life says he has to use GPS to go to the corner.
Really? My mother taught me every single, like, how you're a kid, and my mom taught me every United States state, and we didn't even live in the States. I go, Mom, we don't live there. She goes, no, you're learning it. So
I know English, and I don't even know that very well. So
no. Then I got well,
I can write. I can
Yeah.
write perfect English. I mean, I can sit down and write, and I can use perfect English, but I can't spell it. I can't speak it.
well, I used to play this game with to myself, is learn the country and learn what language they speak there and what the capital is. So that's what I used to do, and then you forget about it if you stop learning about it, right? So
I guess I don't know. Geography. I don't even know if I could name all 50 states.
well, like Rita Sanders, I gave her directions to this place, and she goes, "How do you remember that in your brain?" Because the German highways look like spaghetti. So I said, "You just take this route, take the A1 down to like the 20, the what is it? The 223. Get off. That's where it is. And she's like, I don't get the 23 from my or the 81.
The second one, Jenna. It's Tisha.
Sorry, I kept hearing it as Trish for some reason.
No, it's Tisha. It's the second one.
Is she there right now? I want to show her something.
She wants to show you something.
I'm painting a butterfly. It's really cool.
Oh, she said just a second. Yeah, you guys are all doing this. I ordered her one today.
Oh, is that on wood?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you're painting it. That's not the.
It's red. It's red admiral butterfly.
Oh, you're actually painting it. I thought it was another of those diamond pictures.
No, it's painting.
I mean, she wants to show you a painting.
I don't know if she likes butterflies.
Everyone loves butterflies.
I used to be scared of them when I was a kid.
Really? I was scared of roosters and chickens.
Yeah, I just started painting it tonight. What do you think, Lothar?
It's pretty nice. I like it. It's a Monarch butterfly,
No,
right?
it's red admiral.
Admiral. Okay.
Yeah,
she's right in the middle of something. She's right in the middle of something, Jenna. She'll come up and look at it.
How many people do you have now, Maniac?
214, I think.
Okay.
214, 215.
You're lagging there a bit, eh? When you're getting only 214, you gotta shop around for those patrons. You gotta hit those live streams, Maniac.
I'm actually more concerned with my watch time than I am my subscription.
Really?
Yeah, because it's going to be way harder to get 4,000 watch hours than it is to get 1,000 subscriptions.
I'm already over 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah, what I did was, like,
Yeah.
I always, like, whenever I paint, like, I always sketch lightly.
Oh,
and then I paint over it.
You got a talent. You got talent for butterflies.
Well, that's my first time painting a butterfly, so I was like,
That's not bad.
I did the best I could. Cause I'm not used to drawing butterflies.
Oh, cool. My mom used to draw butterflies on her flower pots. So she used to dip her brush into two colors and then she used to paint all her flower pots.
Hard life. In order to get monetized and make money on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period. So
I was gonna carve it out with like a handsaw or something and make like an art piece.
Okay.
But I think I'm just gonna leave it on there and paint like a little background.
happy mistake. A happy little mistake. But yeah, and the 4,000 watch hours is really hard to get. I mean, with all these live streams and over 40 videos up, I only have 10,000 watch minutes, and so you got to get to 240,000 watch minutes.
Oh, that's what you need? 240,000 watch minutes?
Watch minutes, yep. And I'm only at 10.1K minutes. So it's, well, E-Waste Mike has been, everybody's running his streams and everything, and he still needs like another 1,500 hours.
Oh, does he? Oh, really?
Hours. Something like that.
Yeah, okay, now I found my watch minutes. So I don't have enough.
You finished your video. Oh, Missy is actually gonna post a video someday.
Yeah, this is why I got advice to do live streams, because some people, if you make them interesting enough, a lot of people will watch the whole video through if it's interesting to watch. So I did a Freemason one about my city. You know, certain stuff. A lot of people watched it already, so I've gotten a lot of minutes out of it because it's over close to an hour long. So
Passion for Pets is at 43,000 minutes and around 300 from 1K. See, that's why I'm working on my watch time, because I figure by the time I actually hit 4,000 watch hours, I mean, how can you not have 1,000 subscribers by the time you hit that? And that's why I'm working on more of the minutes than I am the subscribers. I keep saying I'm going to give a 250 subscriber video, do a giveaway, and I still haven't even made the video. And hello, Monica. How are you this evening? And it is actually evening over there. I watched your video today, Monica, on your new office, and I didn't leave a comment because I didn't really know what to say. And I guess if you just leave quick comments, it actually messes up the algorithm. I don't know, but I didn't want to mess up anybody's algorithm, so I just left a like and didn't leave a comment, but I did like the video.
Well, I'm up to 282 now. I got another 15 today.
Yeah.
So that was kind of happy about that. So
yeah, Missy passed me too.
And then I know someone in Germany, he just started his YouTube page a month ago, and he's already over 25.
Yeah, sometimes you get a good hit channel. Yeah, Missy's at 257. She passed me too.
Because he's a gamer.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but I don't want to. I don't know. I'm not a very
blanked out. Oh no, I'm back. Never mind.
I'm not a big gamer, so I think people find it very boring to watch me.
Well, I tried gaming. Like I said, I tried gaming live just to try it out.
Yeah.
But my computer screen won't catch up with the OBS, and it doesn't come over properly on YouTube. So there's like a lag, and just all you see is like 20-second pictures, right? So I got to fix the settings somehow to do that. So
yes, Monica, Stone Coat Countertops. I actually have been watching their videos, and I am going to order some, and I am going to do my counter in Stone Coat Countertop, and I'll actually make a video when I do it, and I'm going to attempt it, because right now I used big white bathroom tiles, and I actually used them for a countertop, because that's what I had, and I didn't want to spend the money for a countertop. But I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to use the Stone Coat and try to make it look like the white marble with just the light gray going through it, like my counter is now.
the big tile idea is pretty good, though.
Yeah, it don't look bad, but I don't know. I want it to be a solid so that it looks like, you know, it was put in. So
I was going to order these tiles from Austria, and you can't get them here. They are actually 3 foot by 4 foot, and they make a heck of a good countertop in our building.
yeah, well, I've been watching the channel on Stone Coat Countertops.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna get their base tint of white, but the gray that I'm gonna put in it, I can just use Rust-Oleum spray paint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
That's
you
cool.
just spray it right onto a paint stick and dribble it like that. And then that's actually why I bought myself a new heat gun, was so that I can heat everything up and make it so it looks like glass when I'm done.
Yeah, I use that heat gun all the time when I do cut my VCP tiles to make them softer.
Yep.
You can get a better cut through them, because that's what I use. And now everyone's saying, "Hey, you got to teach us how to put down VCT top." And it's kind of hard for me to do that because I have to hold my phone as my camera, right? I don't have like a GoPro, so I can just set up on a stand or something like that. You know what I mean?
I bought this tripod right here.
Okay.
And it even extends. You can crank it, and this piece here goes up. This is just This is just a cell phone holder that goes onto the tripod. I got this tripod for $9 on eBay.
Holy smokes!
So
maybe I should get one of those.
Yep.
I should try getting one of those.
Hey, Maniac.
Yeah, go.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Lothar. I didn't mean to cut.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not talking much, but I think I'm gonna step down in the chat.
Okay, Jenna.
Yeah,
Okay, Jenna.
I'm sorry about that. I'm just really tired.
That's fine. Hope you had a good night, and I hope you had a good 4th, and get some rest, and I'm sure we'll see you around tomorrow.
Yep. Are you guys still doing like the Friday foursome thing?
Yes. Yeah, we I don't think we still, Missy called it Freaky Friday earlier. I'm still not sure what we're gonna call it yet, but yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm going on at 8. Missy's going on at 9. Sean's going on at 10, and then Nike Girl's gonna go on at 11, and she's gonna stay on until she doesn't want to do it no more. And then next week we'll rotate it, and somebody else will be on last so that it can run longer. And I guess that's what we're gonna.
What is this for?
Do on Friday. It's just the 4 of us are getting together, and we're running our live streams back to back.
Okay.
And so, like I said, I'm going on at 8, and everybody can have their own type of live stream. Like tomorrow, mine's just gonna probably be talking like this.
Okay.
But then after that, I may pick like a different theme every week or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nike could do just talking, or she may want to do her live stream to be a karaoke live stream. Missy is just going to do
pictures. Missy.
Yeah, Missy might do her pictures, and I'm not sure what Sean has planned.
Oh, okay. Because I go on around lunchtime here, so Central Time, 12 o'clock lunchtime. Yep. I'm just trying that time out because I take my lunch at 12. Like I do all my work in the morning, and I'll set up a time for 12, and I'll go on for an hour, and I'm done at 1. So I'll put the sign on my door saying, I'm not here.
Don't knock on my door.
Well, no, because I can't do it around 4, and I can't do it between 6 because everyone comes home from work and then knocks on my door for something. You know what I mean? So I'm always getting up, walking to the door. You know what I mean? I can't do that in the live chat. Just walk away. Well, you could, but you're not going to come out too well, right?
Right.
Because even on mine, like I just made a quick one today. NoChat just put out there. I wanted to make a video about it first, but it would take me too long today, and I didn't have time for it to do tomorrow. So I said, I'll just do it live, and I'll just bring up the pictures.
She says she's doing pictures at noon, so Friday night's going to be a little wilder.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's like a friend of mine. He goes, "Oh, he actually just sent me a text. He goes, show's on tonight." I go, "Well, I'm not watching you tonight because that's not your regular time, right?" Because he's got Freaky Fridays. That's Scared Performance on Friday nights. He starts at 10, and then he has a Saturday show, and then Mandela Mondays is on Mondays.
Guess we don't want to do a Freaky Friday. Somebody else already got it, Missy. We'll have to do the
I don't think he'll mind. I don't think he'll
Friday
mind.
foursome.
It's like I know people like Wednesday nights. I try to tune into Armor Up, and I support his channel, and I have done since the beginning, since he put it up. So I usually tune in, say hello. I'll watch it later or something like that. You know what I mean? Depends how tired I am. Because there's so many people going live now. It's like, because they know, I guess they want to have all the guests on before they don't know if they can get anyone on anymore, right?
Fab Foursome Friday. Yeah.
How about call it?
I heard
Sorry.
something about the earthquake in California, Mrs. Hopkins, but not much. I think it was on E-Waste Mike's stream. He said something about a 6.4 magnitude earthquake in Southern California today.
Yeah.
I don't watch the news. It just depresses me. So
Same here.
I don't even bother to watch it. Yeah, 6 point. Oh, that's right, Monica. Are you anywhere near it? Or that's right, Monica's in California.
Someone was doing a live chat while the earthquake happened, and their kitchen cabinets counters fell off.
Wow.
So
Night after Thursday, fluffy Fridays. Northern California.
yeah, like there was someone live streaming. I just don't know who. So they said there. I was watching another channel and they were talking about it. I think it was Green Bay Wacky. Someone was mentioning on that show that the kitchen cabinets fell off, and while they were live streaming.
Oh, that's right, Mrs. Hopkins, Arizona. That's right down near Southern California. Wow.
I wonder if they felt something down in Southern Arizona.
Ask Mrs. Hopkins. She's in Arizona.
Mrs. Hopkins, did you feel anything? Did you feel the ground shake?
The walls were shaking. The earth was quaking.
Yeah, a friend of mine was in, you remember that big earthquake when they had the big tsunami? He was in Japan.
Yep.
He slept through that earthquake. He was on the top floor in a hotel, and he says, no, I slept through it. I didn't even notice it.
Feel the earth move.
Have you ever seen those earthquake videos from Japan?
No.
No, you don't want to watch that?
I don't know. I'm one of those people that I know it's horrible, and some people think I'm horrible, but it wasn't here. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
You know, and
I watched it. It was the strangest. I watched pretty much every single video that I could find.
I watched some videos of the tsunami.
Yeah.
But you know, I didn't go searching for it on YouTube.
No. It just
TV.
came up. You know, when you look at this, like when you go into YouTube and you just see what, like, when it came up, I seen like videos I've never seen before. It made me scared to live next to the ocean. You know what I mean? Just because of that reason.
No, Jenna, if Passion wants to tell us when she's doing her live stream tomorrow, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not a long way from the ocean, but was it 40 miles? I think it's about 40 miles down to Belfast, but it's in the middle of the Belfast Harbor, which is close to me. It's part of Casco Bay, which is
I know where it is.
Totally enclosed.
Yeah.
So even if we had a tsunami, it's got a lot of stuff to break it before it actually hit land, and the chances of it coming 40 miles inland is almost none. There's plenty of mountains between here and there. So,
see, we never get earthquakes in Manitoba because Manitoba used to be an old lake bed at one point.
Hey, Mike, how are you doing? You still live streaming, buddy? Oh, go ahead, Lothar.
Yeah, Manitoba was on an old lake bed, so it's like a cushion. We're between Saskatchewan and Ontario. With Ontario, that part of Ontario next to Manitoba is all Canadian Shield, so it's already broken up from all earthquakes and everything else. in Manitoba used to be this big open lake at one point in the Ice Age, and it's just all this black mud. And it's funny, you can be in the middle of a farmer's field and you'll find like big shells, like about 2 feet long. Prehistoric shells, was pretty cool.
Yeah, I just read back. I don't know where my hat is. That's why the bald head's going. I don't know what I had it.
I was gonna get you something at Home Depot. It would be so funny. I was gonna mail it to you because it had lobster. It had a lobster tag on it. It said lobster catcher on it, and it had. So when you put the hat on, it had fake hair like a mullet.
Oh, I've got hair in the back.
No, but this is like long hair. It looked like
right.
You'd have a full set of hair, right?
Yeah.
I go, hey, people, because I don't like wearing hats, so I'm not a hat person.
Yeah, I try to keep my hat off in the summer, but we ain't had the best weather, so it's either cold and rainy and dreary or hotter than hell, and I can't get that.
That's the East Coast for you, though. That's like the East Coast constantly, right?
Well, no, it's just really bad this year.
Okay.
Usually in the summer, we get a pretty good summer, but it'll be, low to mid 80s, and then we'll have days where it jumps up over 90. But it's usually, we get pretty good days. We had like almost 2 months of rain here. It's crazy.
Really?
But I usually try to acclimate my head to the sun. I'll take the hat off for a day, leave it on for a day till my head gets, used to the sun and stuff. But if I went outside now, it would just burn up on me. So,
because I know like the weather is like unpredictable in Nova Scotia. People always say there, just wait 15 minutes, and even on Newfoundland, like just wait 15 minutes and the weather will change. Like I remember going out to Newfoundland in July. I think on the 23rd of July we went out there. Beautiful, sunny, 94, and then went to the campground, and then all of a sudden it just started snowing, and just the temperatures just dropped, and I go, it's snow. It was like 94. Now we need winter jackets, and it's like we're laughing.
That has happened here before. It's been like 70 degrees outside, and then just within 2 hours, the wet just drop right down, start snowing.
Yeah,
in early spring.
Yeah.
I made a mistake, and I hit the shift button when I hit the 4, and I didn't notice it until after I went live. So that's why there's a money sign for the 4.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Hopkins wants, I seen it. Where'd it go? Put on a patriotic headband or hat. I only have one thing patriotic to put on.
Someone stole all my patriotic stuff.
All I got's a patriotic. All I got's a patriotic pair of swimming trunks.
Everyone stand up for the national anthem of America.
There you go. How's that?
That's funny.
Yeah, that's fine.
Last year I got into a little bit of shit because I didn't have my laundry done on July 1st because it was so busy here last year. So I grabbed the only t-shirt that was clean, and that t-shirt says, "I love Austria." It wasn't like a people. Huh? I don't think I have anything with the American flag on it.
I don't even think I could fit in these things anymore.
They that tight now or what?
You are that I love. Weirdness.
Yeah, I don't
Press
even think
yes if you want him to try it. I'm on. No, I had a whole bunch of these Canadian T-shirts. I had so many of them, and then my wife's nieces came here because they all just T-shirt in a bag. I'll just grab that and I'll just wear it. So,
Yeah.
so I usually just grab, and I don't see them again. And I think I have one, and it got painted on for some reason. Never, because they don't sell American flags up here, like clothing with American flags. They just don't sell them up here.
Well, yeah. Why would they? Canada.
Hey, we sell Canadian
But
things.
but
down
we do
here.
have Canadian things down here.
Yeah, but you know what? It used to be where they used to sell American stuff up here, like a lot of it, like a lot of American. Now you can't get any of it. Like it used to be, like I used to get cups, like these to-go cups, and you pick them up, and they would have a German flag on it, or like like a flag from your country, whatever. You can't even get stuff like that anymore. So everything's everything is non-patriotic now.
Yeah, it's because
So it's kind of strange.
nobody's.
That's our liberal government for you.
Cut it up and make a bikini top out of it for the missus.
No, you can't cut up an American flag.
Well, you can. Something like that you can. You just can't cut the flag itself.
Yeah.
The missus had a fit tonight. We was coming home, and somebody had an American flag hanging on their on their fence. And
Okay.
first of all, they were displaying it backwards,
That's what means awesome.
and the end of it was touching the ground. She was not happy. So
I knew this guy. His name was Drunk Bob. Everyone called him Drunk Bob. And he was at a baseball game and in Canada at a little league team, and they had porta potties, and the porta potties didn't have toilet paper in them. He ran up, picked up something out of someone's bag. It was a Canadian flag.
yeah,
He got clocked. He got clocked for that one.
Yeah, that'd be pretty disrespectful.
Yeah, this guy got clocked every year. This guy would show up with a black eye half the time. That's why he was called Drunk Bob. You know those types who are kind of like so drunk they don't know what they're doing anymore?
Yeah.
That's a type of person this person was. At least there's a whole bunch of weirdos. Like Cab 7 was saying, you can just go to Walmart at 1 o'clock in the morning, between 1 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and watch the weirdos come in.
Our Walmart closes at midnight, so
Yeah, so does ours. This is what he was saying, and he's laughing because he goes, it's like this show is better for the people. Like instead of going shopping, it's just people watching at Walmart.
yeah. Well, hunting and stuff with J&J, he was going to, if he had hit a certain amount, he was going to dress up in a dress, put on a wig and lipstick, and go into Walmart and video it. And then he said he was getting really nervous about it. I'm like, why? You just look like everybody else in there.
Yeah.
He's got this great big bushy beard.
That would be funny. That would be actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like I know this other YouTuber, he's got problems with the little town he's in, and people don't like him filming the town on YouTube. He's a nice guy, you know what I mean? He just does his own things. He does lawnmower jumps and stuff like that. They banned him from doing that. So he made himself a junkyard. So he, takes cars apart and sells the cars. You got to work. You got to have a job, right? The town don't like that. So every time he does something new, the town don't like it. So I told him, I said, you with your whole crew and everything, you should just make a house of shame and dress up in women's clothing and make sure, like as a protest kind of thing, that you're opening up like a house of shame, a whorehouse. He thought that was the greatest idea, and he goes, if it gets to that point, that's what they're gonna do.
I'm getting used to using my, filming myself wherever. Now it's getting less and less. It affects me less and less. And the day I did the last, not the video I just did, but when I did the national park there, Acadia, when I did the Acadia park, we was on our way back and we stopped in Bucksport, and I went up and did a quick video of the Jonathan Buck Monument.
Okay.
Anybody know what that is? They probably
No.
do. Tell them. It's the monument with the witch's foot on it.
Oh, okay.
All right. I stopped and I did a quick video of that. But what was funny is I was standing there and I'm doing this, and then I look out of the corner of my eye and there's about 7 or 8 people coming up, but they all stopped right where they were, didn't get in back of me, you know, to crowd in to see the monument or stuff like that. They actually stood there and waited about 2 minutes for me to finish. And then when I put my phone down, then they come in and crowded around me.
Yeah.
But it was cool to see them just stop. They must have knew what I was doing, and they didn't butt in or anything like that.
I have 4 subscribers from my hometown here, and they ask me questions like, "Where's this building? Where do you like?" They want to know where I live, kind of thing. And I go, "Listen, I don't give out that information." And they start guessing and stuff. I always laugh because it's like, I don't want them to know my location.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's why most YouTubers, if people are going to send them stuff, they get a P.O. box.
yeah. And even me, I don't film outside. So I just film on the inside.
All right.
Like when I do my work, and I'm very, I don't like showing myself in my videos either. So.
No, Mrs. Hopkins, she doesn't have a ruby slipper. There's a myth about Jonathan Buck, the founder of Bucksport. All right, there's a myth that after he died, this witch's foot appeared on his tombstone, which it did appear. It's just basically the way the weathering did the marble and granite, but a witch's foot did appear. And it's said that you know, it's because there's several rumors. One is that he burned a witch at the stake. One was he had a woman and she was his mistress, and he left her and she became a witch and did something, so he had her killed and all of this. And that they've changed the stone several times, but the foot always comes back and all this. Well, it's not true. Jonathan Buck was born way after the witches' trials, and so they were done and over with. So that didn't happen. They've studied it, and it's just the way the rock was cut, and then the weathering caused it to discolor in this shape. And it's never been changed. They haven't tried to grind it down and get rid of it or anything like that. And to top it off, it's not his tombstone. It's just a monument that's in the cemetery in his honor.
Well, we got stuff like that here too. We have the legislative grounds here. It's built after a Masonic temple. There's in the middle of it, on the ground floor, there's a black star. But if the statues on the outside, you'll have the Ark of the Covenant. And there's been a rumor for years that this is where the Ark of the Covenant was placed, in that building underneath that black star. Because if you talk on that black star in that one little point, I think it's a foot by a foot circle, and you start talking, the whole building can hear you. It's an amazing thing.
That's probably just acoustics, though.
Yeah. But I think it's just how they built it and everything else.
Yeah, and the smallest thing can cause the biggest stories to become. I mean,
yeah.
I have seen this witches thing. I've seen it on plenty of YouTube channels where people, you know, in their list of top scariest and spooky things and stuff like that, this thing in Maine will pop up and everything. And it's funny that nobody ever goes and reads the plaque that's actually under it. But I don't think I'm going to make a video of that. It didn't come out the greatest, so it's probably not even gonna put it out. I may put it out. I may do a video collage sometime of all footage and stuff I didn't use in some videos.
Yeah, you can do that. That works.
and I may put it in one of them, so I'm keeping it. But I don't think I'm going to make a video out of it. It's only
I got
minute
over
and a half
90. I think I got over 90 hours of footage I didn't use.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I got like lots of footage. Or I accidentally screwed up footage where it shouldn't have been, and it's too late now. But no one notices it.
Who's going to bed? All right. Good night, Monica.
Good night.
Thank you for coming. You have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your 4th. We'll see you next time. That's
Yeah,
the
like I
hardest part about
yeah.
this is trying to keep up with that chat.
Yeah, I know, and like that's the whole thing too. But you got wrenches there to help you out, so.
Yep. Well, I haven't had. Well, no, I did have. Last live stream I did, I had a troll. I don't remember who it was. Somebody blocked them out, anyways, and I was like, "Yes, I made it. My first troll."
I had 9 of them. 9 of them in one day. And like I said, it was a nice stream, and I took the stream down. So it was that bad, like I told you. But what can you do? Like I said, like I made a video today, and I just left the chat off, and I just showed Winnipeg, like pretty much I want to show that rumor because people are bugging me to tell these stories I know. Because I'm a stonemason by trade, and we take a theory in Freemasonry, but it's just a one-day course because we have to build stuff for them also. You can opt out on it. I opt out not to work for Freemason stuff and their symbolism because you don't get paid as much. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? So explain what I go deeply because I know I don't want to offend if people are a Freemason or not, but I
almost became a member of the Freemasons once.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of people get into it and they don't know what they're getting themselves into. So,
well,
I explain.
You have to, in order to know what you're getting into, you have to know somebody that's been a Freemason.
Yeah.
And somebody that's not just, even though they've been a Freemason, just not making up stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
And I've known I've known 6 Freemasons who left their order. So, and
see the ones I knew, they said that they couldn't talk about the meetings.
Yeah.
But they said, but we can assure you, don't believe hardly anything you see about the Freemasons.
No, but like I said,
with what they've told me. So
yeah, but like I said, there's different orders of the Freemasonry, so it branches off. Like I mean, you're a Freemason, you're 1 degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree, and then you can branch off to alphas, the omegas. You go to all these different. You can go to different orders in that society as long as you have the money to jump up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't have.
I have no problem with secret societies. I actually think they're cool.
Yeah.
And it's up to them. If they don't want people to know what their business is, they don't have to.
No. I know.
If you want to know what they are, then join them. Other than that, leave them alone.
Yeah. No, I just go into the topic and show one. Actually, I show 2 branches of the society what they go into. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on too much longer. Hard Life, probably another 15, 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah, and I'm gonna head her too. Been a long day. I got the day off, but
I had the day off. I had the day off, but I got paid for it anyways.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I didn't.
I did. The company I work for, we actually have 9 paid holidays a year. So.
That's pretty good, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, if you like the job, right? If you don't like the job, then it's.
I do. I love the job, but we don't get paid. I know I am behind. You drink coffee to my streams in the middle of the night.
I do.
What the hell was I saying?
Pay. You're
Oh,
talking about your
yeah.
paycheck, yeah.
I don't get paid very much, but right now I've been there long enough. I get 3 weeks paid vacation. I get
Okay.
9 paid holidays. I get 6 sick days a year,
Okay.
and I get free health insurance.
Do they put something in the pension fund for you or no?
Yes, I contribute 6% of my pay, and they match at 4%. So 10% of my pay goes into a 403B because we're a not-for-profit agency.
Okay.
And then on top of that, they take $80 a month and put it into a health savings account for me that I can use for medication, eyeglasses, anything that has to do with my.
That's actually,
my body.
that's actually really good. That is
Yeah.
actually really good.
Yeah,
Sorry
and
to say that.
the pay is bad, but the benefit package
Well,
is awesome.
my pay is not the greatest here either, but we have free Medicare, so no one pays for medical here for insurance.
Yeah, the trolls are out. We got no trolls in here. No trolls in here. Nope, nope, nope. At least not yet.
No, usually if you have trolls, they always leave a thumbs down.
Usually Mike does that.
Really?
Yeah, it
Why
doesn't.
would you come?
It doesn't hurt it
Yeah, no, but why come out to a show and
because that's what Mike likes to do. To give a thumbs down on your live streams.
I don't think that's
And
right.
it doesn't hurt anything. A thumb is a thumb. It doesn't matter if it's up or down. It's just saying that somebody watched your video and they had an opinion. And it really, unless it's like, or so I've been told, unless it's like way out of balance, like 200 dislikes and only 50 likes, then it's going to knock you down lower in their algorithm. But somebody just coming in and doing 1 or 2 thumbs down isn't going to affect your stream at all. And it's not going to affect where you're placed in your.
No, I know that. You still get yeah, but it's still
Well, I know, but to me,
pain in the butt.
To me, it's kind of cool because if he comes in,
yeah,
and he doesn't. All right, Missy, I will talk to you tomorrow. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, I will see you probably on my 8 o'clock.
Mrs. Maniac's behind the couch waving.
Oh, is he? He's waving.
That's where she snuck off to. Okay. I didn't even see her pass and sit on the couch.
Yeah, you can't see it when you walk by over
Okay.
out around the couch. Night, Missy. Howdy, go fish. How are you doing tonight?
Again. All you just said, bye, Missy, and then she just waves by. That's funny.
All righty. Good night, Passion.
Good to see you.
Talk to
Yes,
you.
go fish. Go fishing.
Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be doing the 4-stream live back to back to back. It'll be me going on first at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Mike and Missy got hitched. We'll be going on at 9 p.m. Sean, what is it? Sean for, I don't remember the whole name of his thing. It's Sean. Sean will be on at 10 o'clock. And,
who's Sean again? Is that the guy from Hamilton? I think that's the guy, right?
I don't know. He's in Canada.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
And then at 11 will be Nike Girl, and her stream will run until she feels like no longer running. That's tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Sean for help. There we go. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I felt like an idiot there.
I was gonna ask Go Official there. He's got no content. I wondered why, but
You too, Go Fish. A lot of times it says new content. You actually have to click on the video tab.
yeah, I did, and there's nothing there either.
So they may be a brand new channel that is mine had no content on it for almost a month.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
Yeah. I'm probably going to shut down just a couple minutes of your hard life. So if you put one up, I may come over and chit chat with you for a bit. I just don't feel like sitting here talking to the camera for much longer myself.
Oh, like I said, I'm gonna head her. I'm gonna lie on my bed because my back is killing me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my office chair in here. I got this nice looking chair in here, but it's just really uncomfortable.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, we were just talking about getting me a new chair because this one isn't helping my back any.
You know where you can find a really cheap chair is those secondhand stores.
I got this one. There's a place in another town where you can go where people drop stuff off if they don't want no more.
Yeah.
And you can have it for free.
Okay.
And that's where I found this. It was over there. But it's not. Now I know why they got rid of it. Maybe they had a bad back. I think I need one taller so I can actually lean in with some lumbar support, maybe.
Yeah, they work. They work. But like I said, if you even a normal chair would work, you know what I mean? Like a wooden one. I used to have this wooden chair and I don't know what happened. I think it got stolen.
Then my ass gets sore though.
You know what? This one here, I think it was just perfect for my butt. It was carved. It was carved just perfectly.
I had to go buy a new office chair for work here a few weeks ago, and I bought one at Walmart it was $39, and it's actually a pretty good chair and pretty comfortable. Now they've gone up to $54. I don't know why, but they went up.
No, that's just prices at Walmart. They were selling air conditioners here. I think they were like 5,000 BTUs for $49. And they were tiny little air conditioners.
Hi, Jenna. But, yep, I think I'm going to sign off.
Alrighty.
So anybody left out there, you all have a good night. Thanks, Lotar, for coming up on the
problem. Yeah. See ya. Bye, everybody. We'll talk to you there. Bye, Miss Maniac. With the hand up again.
And as I said, we're starting a live stream, 4 of us going back to back to back tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m.
Alrighty. I'll try to tune in real quick.
So we will see you all then. Everybody,
see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.